Hey guys, it's Michael from Fire and Brilliance, and today's topic will be something I've gone over in the past, but many people are still wondering what is it and why do people choose Moissanite? So I'm going to highlight 4 of the top reasons as to why people are choosing Moissanite in 2020. But before getting right into it for you, if you've been following this channel, if you've been watching us, and if you actually support this channel, then please subscribe to the channel, leave a comment below, hit the like button because it will help out the algorithm and it will basically share our channel to those that are looking for us. That being said, make sure you share the channel and I'm gonna get right into it for you. The first reason as to why people are choosing Moissanite, and one of the top reasons, is because it is green. It's eco-friendly. And what does that basically mean? We're talking about the carbon footprint that Moissanite versus a natural gemstone creates against the environment. Okay, so a Moissanite is a man-made gemstone, which basically means it's made in a controlled environment, in a manufacturing house. It's lab created, and whatever is controlled can be controlled in that specific environment. So what does that mean? The carbon footprint is limited to the amount of production that is created within that manufacturing house. So if you are creating 1,000 units of Moissanite, then the 1,000 units of that carbon footprint can be calculated against the Moissanite. Whereas if you are going to mine for a natural gemstone, for example, a natural diamonds, you may find a site with many diamonds, but you don't know if there are many diamonds down there. You're assuming, you're thinking that there might be many diamonds down there. So you may be uncovering a lot of the earth. You're shipping in machinery, you're shipping in equipment, you're shipping in all of these vehicles, and you are basically digging away at Mother Earth, and you are hoping that you are producing or finding or locating natural diamonds from the site, but that there's no way of knowing how much of a carbon footprint you will create because there's no way of knowing how much you can uncover from that specific site. And therefore, many times when you are mining for a natural diamond, the amount of carbon footprint and the environmental impact of that site is a lot higher than that of a man-made gemstone such as Moissanite. So for those that actually care about a greener earth and for those that care about eco-friendly types of products and services, this is the reason, one of the 4 main reasons as to why they are choosing Moissanite in 2020. So the second top reason as to why people are choosing Moissanite is because it is very budget friendly and there is great economical value in Moissanite versus its natural diamond alternative. So what does that basically mean? Well, this may not impact many people that have been working for a long time, that has had a career, that has had some time to build some wealth, and they prefer to purchase maybe a gemstone that is a higher price. But I'm referring to for those that actually care about a budget-friendly option, especially for those who might be a young couple that is planning on getting engaged, that wants to build a future, that may want to purchase a home, that may want to pay off their student loans. Well, guess what? If you are planning for an engagement and then eventually have to plan for a wedding, and if you've done it before, you know as well as I do that there's many costs into planning a wedding, from the venue to the flowers to the food to the outfits to the jewelry. So if you could limit the cost of the jewelry or the engagement ring, then you may be able to assist yourself into that future planning with your significant other. Again, to purchase a home, to pay down the student loans. Because if you were to purchase a natural diamond, you may be looking at purchasing it anywhere between $10,000 to $20,000 on the average if you want a quality natural diamond of a decent size. And for most young couples, they may have to take out a personal loan. So if they're just graduated from school and they want to get married now, they already have student loans, you may have to tag on the additional personal loan just to finance their ring. And this may not be something that everyone wants to do. And if we're talking about 4 of the top reasons as to why people are purchasing Moissanite, this is a legitimate reason as to why people are purchasing Moissanite, because it has economical value, and at the same time time, it's very, very budget friendly. So what that means is that it will help you financially. It'll set you up for the future so that you're not putting yourself behind. So that's the reason why they choose it. And guess what? The beautiful part about moissanite is that not only is it budget friendly, but at the same time, you are not sacrificing the beauty of a beautiful gemstone, which leads to my point number 3. Point number 3 as to why people choose moissanite in 2020 is because it is gorgeous. The physical attributes of a moissanite is extremely beautiful. Well, first of all, the durability is second hardest next to only that of natural diamonds. But the fire and the brilliance of a moissanite is more than that of natural diamonds. And what is fire and brilliance? Well, basically, that is the sparkle factor of a gemstone. Most people that purchase jewelry, most people that purchase gemstones, they love the sparkle factor that comes out of a gemstone. And what does that mean? Well, you know, when you're looking at a diamond or when you're looking at a moissanite or a sapphire or a ruby, if you see that sparkle, that is the fire and brilliance. And moissanite has more fire and brilliance than that of a natural diamond, and therefore that's the reason why many people love moissanite. It's really, really pretty. And if you've ever had a chance to see it, that is one of the main reasons why people love it. And again, to go back to point number 2, they are able to maximize the beauty at a fraction of the cost of a natural diamond. So they're not sacrificing the beauty just because they are purchasing something for a lower price point. Point number 4 as to why people purchase moissanite, and the first 3 is probably some information that you probably already know. The point number 4 is an actually very unique reason why people purchase moissanite that many people may not even know. It's that it's out of this world, and literally, it's really out of this world. It's actually from space. So moissanite was actually discovered by a scientist named Henry Moissan in 1893 at a meteorite crater in Arizona. He discovered the chemical compound silicon carbide, which is moissanite, and basically later on discovered that it was from this meteor site. So that being said, there's been a theory for a long time that moissanite is actually from outer space. And let me go ahead and read you some information here. An analysis of silicon carbide or moissanite grains found in the meteorite has revealed anomalous isotopic ratios of carbon and silicon, indicating an origin from outside the solar system. 99% of these silicon carbide grains originate around branch stars. Silicon carbide is commonly found around these stars as deduced from the infrared spectra. So in other words, it's from outer space. It's out of this world. It's not from Earth. But you know, that being said, there have been natural moissanite that's been found on Mother Earth. The only difference here is that the significance or the size of the moissanite found in Mother Earth, the natural moissanite, not the man-made one, is too small to be made into gemstones. And that's the only reason why, or one of the reasons why, people make moissanite in a lab. People make moissanite and it's man-made because the natural moissanite does not occur large enough for us to find it in Mother Earth in order to make it into a gemstone. So, that being said, back to point number 4 is that it's from outer space, it's from out of this world, it's from a meteorite, it's from the stars, and if you are into space, then that might be a really good reason as to why you may choose moissanite in 2020. But that definitely is one of the 4 top reasons as to why people all over the world purchase moissanite in 2020. Alright guys, do you feel like the 4 reasons as to why people chose moissanite are the same reasons you would choose moissanite? And if not, what do you believe one of the top reasons should be? Leave that in the comment section below. Again, we are here on YouTube, so make sure you subscribe to our channel and definitely hit the like button because it helps the algorithm to share our channel with those that are searching for the same type of content. But that being said, we're not only here on YouTube, we're on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest, as well as TikTok. So if you want to follow us on these other platforms, we do provide fresh content every day for you to view and enjoy anything about jewelry. That being said, thanks again for watching us. We are looking forward to doing more of these types of videos later on in 2020. And if there is a topic that you want us to cover, please leave that in the comment section below. Thanks again. I'll see you again next time. Goodbye.